random live stream here on this Wednesday morning. Well, I guess Thursday morning now. What's going on, everybody out there? My throat, my throat sounds a little raspy. It's because I've had a cold. I think I'm getting better though. Throat's all congested, nose is all congested. Crap, I hope. What's going on, Dominic? Welcome to the stream. It's just kind of a random stream. Actually, I have people coming in to join me here. Just going to send out some links. What's going on, Brody? Welcome to the stream. Oh no, I hope this Wi-Fi is going to cooperate. But so didn't get to hear the whole album yet, but I was listening to the new Aboth just now. Not sure exactly what to think of it right now. The production's definitely raw on it. Don't know if I really care for the production on this new album. We got Frederick in the house. Again, I apologize if my voice sounds half rough. Pretty much slept all day. I mean, been taking some cough medicine too. Nice. I'm going to send out the links here if anybody wants to join. I know Nick said he wanted to join. Besides that, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Yeah, just right now, I don't think it's COVID. I hope the hell it's not COVID. I mean, I can still eat, so I'm not sick in the stomach or anything. Yeah, I'm going to send the links. Just trying to figure out how to send it to the chat room we're part of, and I can't get it to send in the chat room for whatever reason. But see what we can do here. You know what? So he's got a link. Let's go to link. All right, sent you and Nick a link. They're Frederick. Chemicide, that's a band I've been wanting to check out. What's going on, Paul? How are you doing, man? I don't know, man. My throat's just all congested. It's all freaking weird. But I was just sick back in December, man. I don't. I'm hoping I can go back to work tonight. All right, we got Frederick to join us. What's
Good
going on,
afternoon.
Frederick?
Good, mate. How are you? Sorry to hear that you're not feeling very well.
I'm doing all right.
As I said,
Doing
today
all
I got this
right.
in today.
Ooh, that's a good classic right there.
Yeah,
That's a great album.
Also a bootleg, but it's a very well done bootleg.
I would say so. looks pretty
I'm
looks
I'm
pretty
not
damn
sure
good
who
for
put
being a
it
bootleg.
up. I think EMI might have put it out or Capital, but it doesn't have any other sort of labels
Oh,
saying
nice.
who done it. So it could be a unofficial official bootleg. So, but I'm happy to have it anyway.
Nice.
I've always wanted this on vinyl. Always wanted it on vinyl. So, classic album.
Oh shoot.
I'm hoping it will get reissued by Music on Vinyl. So,
All right. Yeah, that's one I definitely need to get in my collection too. That Rigor Mortis album, such a good album.
yeah. I got this from out from Spain. Was from Spain, so
Oh yeah, nice.
I'm not sure if it's still
Oh, that's
available.
cool.
It could be available because it was. It's not limited, but these bootlegs they can be.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's a great album. If you like the thrash metal and old school thrash metal, Rigor
Oh,
Mortis.
you know I do.
Yeah, I know you do, man. I know you do.
Yeah, that's a damn good album.
Late Bruce Corbett on vocals and the late Mike Bacchia on guitar. Two musicians we lost in the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's a shame. I really enjoyed this band War Beast. I got one of their vinyls.
I love War Beast. Yeah, War Beast was a good band.
War Beast is great. I think Phil Anselmo produced that.
Yes, he
Pretty
did.
sure he did.
The first one. They issued the first one. I don't have the second.
Let's go.
Hey, Ryan.
What's up? Sorry, I can't be on. I can't be on long because, well, I gotta get some sleep and stuff. But I figured I'd pop in while I'm doing some work regarding future videos.
Wait a second.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I was able to finish today. Actually, record little review for the Opiate 2, or is it Opiate Squared? I don't know. Was able to record a video for that today.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Now I gotta get to working on other stuff in future videos, including our Iron Maiden video.
Yes, the Iron Maiden ranking.
I was trying to, because we did the Dream Theater ranking traditionally. I wanted to try and do Iron Maiden in a way of like we're doing the discography review, like what Thralls does.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Like,
I want to try
first album, work your way up.
Yeah, I want to try and do it differently and stuff like that, and see if people would like, try it once, do it that way, the traditional way, and then do it the discography way, and see if people, engage people and see which way do you want us to do it. Do you want us to do it the traditional way? Do you want us to do it the going it in chronological order way? The discography, like it's a discography review way, but you're still ranking them. If you get what I'm saying.
We could do it that way. I've never actually done it that way.
I have been wanting to do it that way for quite a bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now, because I've been so inspired by, Necrotic Nick and how they do their rankings, and, they do it that way, all that. I was like, maybe we should try it, maybe for some bands,
Yeah. Be different. I've never ranked albums that way before.
Yeah, me neither.
I do got a plan for a show, though. maybe for next Monday.
Yeah.
Top 20, top 20 albums of 1992.
Fear.
I'm thinking maybe for next Monday.
Top 20. Hell, I don't know if I can think of 20. Ugh. Probably 10, maybe. Well, let me think. Fear of the Dark is going to be up there. Images and Words is going to be up there. Countdown's going to be up there. Tomb of the Mutilated. What else in 92? Fuck.
White Zombie, Luxectro, Crisco.
Yeah, La Sexor. Yeah,
listed to that one.
Yeah, La Sexorista. Yeah, that one. One of the few White Zombie albums I care about. I thought, Images and Words, Fear of the Dark, Countdown, Tomb of the Mutilated, La Sexorista. Any Priest? No Priest.
Testament to Ritual.
Yeah. Dehumanizer from Sabbath.
So you had Testament to Ritual. Dehumanizer by Sabbath.
I'm trying to think what else is on.
Obituary, The Incomplete.
I think Flotsam and Jetsam released an album in '92.
Oh shoot! What else?
Yeah, what was that called? Quattro.
Yeah, I think Quattro. Yeah.
Oh shoot! I'm trying to think of others.
The first Amorphous album came out in '92.
Oh, that's not Tales of a Thousand.
I have that.
Tales of a Cold Leg or something like that. Tales of a Cold Leg or something. I'm trying to think. Any
Hypocrisy, Pedophilia.
Was there a Death album in '92 or was it '91? What year was that?
Kiss. Yeah, I think Kiss.
Oh yeah, Revenge. I forgot Revenge was that year.
Revenge came out in '92.
Okay, that's 7. Who else? No Ace Frehley.
Slayer releasing that one in '92.
Oh shoot! Was it? Oh yeah, Dirt from Alice in Chains in '92. That's 8.
Deicide Legion. There's a good too.
Yes. Shoot. Let me try and think. Any of the big 4 aside from Megadeth?
I think Napalm Death in '92.
Probably.
Yeah, was it Utopia Vanished that came out in '92? I think. I could be wrong.
I think, or was it Harmony Corruption? Was it Harmony Corruption? Or that was 89?
You know what? It might have been Harmony Corruption.
I think it
I
was.
think. God, no, I can't remember off the top of my head. Tank. Tank's an awesome game.
Harmony was 1990. Harmony Corruption was.
Ah.
I think that the other one after Harmony was '92. Utopia Banished, I think that was probably '92.
I think so. Yeah. You have not the Best Creator album, but Renewal came out in '92.
Yeah.
That's where Creator really started slowing down.
I think, and Tankard released an album in '92. Tankard.
Oh yeah, Stone Cold Sober. Yep.
Yeah, Gravedigger. I think Gravedigger released an album in '92 as well.
What about Anthrax?
I don't remember. No, I don't think there wasn't no Anthrax in '92.
Yeah, Megadeth was probably the only one then from the big 4 that released something that year.
What about Trouble? Did Trouble release an album in '92?
I think they did.
When they went onto Def Jam Records?
Or
Trying to think.
What's going on, Nick?
Hey Nick, how you going, buddy?
We were trying to think of albums from '92. I instantly thought Fear of the Dark from Iron Maiden, Images and Words from Dream Theater, Countdown to Extinction from Megadeth. Was there? Oh yeah, Tomb of the Mutilated from Cannibal Corpse. La Sexorista from White Zombie.
That just had a anniversary. It came out in March.
Nice.
Angel Dust,
Yep.
Faith No More.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good album.
Yeah. It
I
was
love
Dirt. Dirt from Alice in Chains.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Um.
The Incomplete by Obituary.
Oh
I
yeah.
mentioned it.
Damn. Oh, Soul of a New Machine, Fear Factory's debut.
Oh
That's right.
yeah.
That's a good one. That one's more death metal.
Oh yeah, because that just had an anniversary too.
Yep.
Opiate from Tool.
Yep.
This album came out in
I
92.
just looked at.
Hey,
I
what
just
is
looked.
Vitus.
Yeah. Children of God, or
Yeah.
Children of Doom. Yeah,
Came out in 92.
have that one. It's a good album. Let's see what I have that's now old. Ooh.
This one came out in 88.
Oh, Rigor Mortis. I fucking love that album.
88, I think, or 92.
Yeah, I gotta get that. That's a good thrash
Oh,
album.
88. 88.
Amorphous, The Carillion Isthmus.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was.
I love that album.
Deicide Legion.
Oh, dude, I can't I'm gonna probably double dip on that one because I know they're doing Legion at fucking MDF, but they're also doing a separate tour, just doing Legion again. So fuck it, why not?
Wasn't there?
Yep.
Wasn't there a Celtic Frost album in '92? Or am I thinking '90?
I think no.
What was
Nothing
that
I can think of.
Nemesis? That Nemesis album with Banning Nemesis or something?
Well, there's a
Oh,
that was
Vanity
like a
Nemesis.
side project of the bassist from
No,
Yeah,
there
we-
was some. There was a Celtic Frost album in the '90s, but that followed up Cold Lake. Was it Vanity Nemesis?
Vanity Nemesis. I think that was 91.
Yeah, I figured that was before '92.
At the Gates, the Red in the Sky is
Oh
ours.
yes.
Probably Electric Wizard probably came out. The first Electric Wizard came
Oh,
out.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, not yeah.
Dude, there's a
Dope
lot of
Drum.
people that shit on that debut just because it doesn't sound like everything else they do. I love that debut.
Yeah,
I
when
think
did
that
when
debut
did Dope?
is underrated?
When did Dope Drum come out for them?
That was their third album, I think.
Wow, damn. Yeah, that's when I think them. I think Dope Drum.
See the
Oh, Come Like
Yeah, Dope Drum.
X is the one I think of.
2004. This is probably
Diabolical
my favorite.
Mysticism by Amorphous, or not Amorphous, Immortal came out
Yeah,
92.
man. I'm having a hard time with that new.
Oh, Blazing
album.
Immortal. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Abath.
Dude,
That
it's-
Abath.
Yeah, I was just listening to that. I didn't.
ugh.
I remember, like I
Production's
said,
terrible.
Dude, all right. The bass is so fucking buried in there. Like I know oh shit, what's her name?
Yeah.
She's on there. She's on not every track, but you can't hear a lick. Like it's just this inaudible just mud. And the guitars seem extra muddy too. The drums don't sound very good. Like he mixed it himself.
Oh yes, God's right. Dark Throne, A Blaze in the Northern Sky was '92.
Their best album.
I think Demille
Oh, to agree.
released an album in '92. I think Stormblast.
Stormblast.
I think that was '92 or around about
Or-
that.
Orchid
Dude.
came out in '93, right?
Which one?
Orchid from Opeth. That was '93, right?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other. Let me think some prog. Aside from Dream Theater.
Oh,
Surely there was a Fates Warning album that year.
Beastie Boys. Check your head.
Oh yeah, Beastie Boys.
I still fucking love that album.
I think Insane Clown Posse released an album in '92.
I really wish they didn't.
You just wish they didn't exist, but it's
Dude.
like, but if they didn't exist, we wouldn't be laughing at all their shit.
Dude, it's just in too close proximity. You know, being in Toledo, man, they're in Detroit, and no. Like, if they were on the other side of the fucking country, fine. Let them be their problem.
But they're apparently yours.
Biohazard, Urban Discipline came out in '92.
Yes.
Before he joined
Yeah.
Maiden, didn't Blaze's previous band release something in '92? What would that have been? Wolfsbane?
No, Wolfsbane would have been early in the 80s,
Wolfsbane.
88, 89.
Oh, so they didn't release.
Yeah, maybe 89 or 90.
Because like I said, I haven't figured it out. I'm just looking
Yeah,
because
no.
I have the two albums he did with Maiden, X Factor and Virtual 11. Virtual 11 is not even good. I only like 2 songs off of that. Ugh.
I don't really even.
I'm surprisingly like X Factor. X Factor is the better of the two.
It has some good songs.
I'm not sure if this album came out in Randy Band in the 90s.
Eld, I think that was '93.
Ooh,
I'm trying to think who. Oh yeah, did I mention
97
already?
actually.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
97?
Wow.
Yeah, just
What about
celebrated just
Throwback?
had a 25th anniversary.
Wasn't there? Didn't Rage Against the Machine have something in '92?
Ooh,
Yeah, their debut.
that might be around
Oh
92.
yeah. Can't say
I've jammed a bit of
Korn.
that intruder on YouTube. I did like it. It's kind of hard to find. Bolt Thrower, the Fourth Crusade.
Yes. Yes. Old Thriller. Forgot about them.
Ooh, yeah, the Fourth
Who
Crusade,
else?
that's a good one.
100 Stents released an album in 92.
Oh, which one was that one? Oh,
I think
fuck.
I think it was their third one.
I was about to say something, but then I realized he was Devin Townsend, but I realized he might have been working with Steve Vai, and I don't know if Steve Vai released something in '92.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what
No.
Function Stench one.
No.
Oh,
Let's
maybe
see.
that's-
Oh, yeah, we
Which
mentioned-
didn't come out till 93 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and then that's when Devin, after that, you know,
Devin
they were like,
Townsend.
yeah, about. Yeah, and then after that, he warm strapping and then the solo stuff, you know, it's. Oh, we mentioned Kiss Revenge. That was '92.
Yeah, I still have that one. Oh, yeah, someone had a good one in
The
there.
Order Rebellion.
Sodom.
Tapping the Vein, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, Sodom Tap in the Vein.
I dig the fuck out of that album still.
I'm trying to think.
The Order,
Napalm Death,
The Order
Utopia
Rebellion.
Banished.
yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying to
Order
think.
Rebellion, Sonic Tendencies, which it's not their best.
I was trying to.
I want to
Yeah.
like that was like the first Suicidal I ever bought,
Ooh.
but yeah, like I love the opening track,
I think Testament.
Yeah,
Did we mention Testament? Did we mention Testament?
1990.
Ooh, no.
And
Yeah.
I think Coma of Souls was 92.
Or is it the Ritual?
That one for
The
Testament was
Ritual.
1990.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ritual. That's 92.
Yeah,
I do
Ritual.
like-
Yeah, the Ritual.
like the Ritual.
Let me try to think what else.
Fourth Crusade is still kind of good.
Yeah, honestly, for a streamlined album, dude, the Ritual's a pretty solid album. It's still heavy. It's still dark.
Yeah,
And we got
I
some
like
catchy songs.
I like it. I think I said that in one of the older, or just I think I said that in one of the last streams we did that I like the Ritual better than the Black Album.
Oh wow.
Same here.
That's-
By a long shot.
Yep.
Dude, you-
If
got
I
Soul
had
Mix.
to say something from '92 that I think is better than say, freaking the Black Album, you know, three only come. Well, maybe 2 or 3 come to mind. Images and Words, because I do love that album. As much as I don't want to freaking say it's better than it.
Well, it's kind of
Countdown.
comparing
I
apples
like
and
Count.
oranges.
I do kind of like Countdown more than the Black Album.
Oh, I love Countdown way more than the Black Album.
Same here. Still has a little bit of thrash on it.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ashes in Your Mouth.
Ooh, that's a
That's
killer
a-
track.
I love, dude, that whole galloping bridge with the fucking leads. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Easily
my
the best
favorite
track
songs,
on the
eh?
album.
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit another
100%.
third album. So
Psycho
I don't
Trip.
know if I like
All right,
Fear the
that
Dark
one.
more than the Black Album. Fear the Dark is a great album. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's better than the Black Album.
How about, here we go. Ministry, Psalm 69. The way to succeed and the way to suck eggs.
69.
That's probably
Nice.
one of my favorites from '92.
Dude, I
Oh,
still
then,
jam the shit out of that album, dude. Fucking
Oh.
Just One Fix, Hero, Jesus Built My Hot Rod is one of the most fun songs to fucking drive to. Scarecrow is fucking heavy and dark.
What didn't Soilwork have anything, or were they even formed yet in '92?
I don't think they were formed yet.
I'm looking through all my CDs thing, and I was like,
Steel
maybe
Bath
they were?
was
The debut by Body Count.
Yep.
Came out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to look through my vinyls to see what albums that I can remember from '92. I think Sodom released an album in '92 as well.
Yeah, Tap in the
Nation
Vein.
had Retribution.
Yes.
Hypocrisy, Penetralia.
Damn good album. Oh shit! Incantation, Onward to Golgotha.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's an excellent debut.
Girls' School released an album in '92, I think, as well. One of their more glammy albums.
I still don't own any Girls' School, and I've been meaning to actually get some of that stuff.
That's good heavy metal. Good heavy metal. Richard Raven.
I only own one Raven album, and that's a more recent one. It's one of those bands, again, I got to go back and listen to.
I think I've got like 4 or 5 of their albums from Raven.
Yeah, I've got every album that they have, except for a couple. Like, I haven't got their new one,
Metal City. That's a
Metal
good
City,
one.
and 4 others I don't have because they're too expensive to get. Way too expensive.
It's got the drummer. It's got the drummer Factory on it. Metal City.
Raven Herrera?
does. Yep.
Yeah,
Wow,
the
all right, that's what he's doing.
The drummer they have
Yeah.
now. I forget his name.
Actually,
Uh,
I have his name here.
Helmet. Meantime.
Helmet. Yeah.
That's a good one from '92.
I love that album. I still jam the shit out of it.
What's his name? Because he was in Mike Heller on drums.
Oh, Mike. Oh, okay. Yeah, that dude's a hell of a session drummer. Like, if you look up his Metal Archive shit, that dude drums for a lot of fucking bands.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I met Mike Heller.
That's who it is.
He came to one of my local record stores when he was touring with Fear Factory, and he came into a record store and he, I was chatting to him and he was asking about some metal bands about South Africa, and I said, "Oh yeah, South Africa. I've got some brutal death metal bands over there.
Vulvodynia.
Yeah, when you go for South Africa, check out some really great South African death metal bands. It was a cool dude. He was buying some secondhand CDs.
That's what I would do. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, good.
Oh, I was going to say, oh, shit. Sorry, dude. All right, go for it. All right, I'm shutting up.
I've started talking about '92 because I'm planning on doing a ranking for '92. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a top 20 or a top 30, like of my favorites from '92.
Yeah, I couldn't even think of. I could only think of probably 10 off the top
I've
of
got a
my
couple.
head.
I think Motley Crue.
I could probably do 50.
Oh God, no wait,
True.
no,
Probably
Molly Crew, no.
50.
Motley Crue, Poison, probably released
But
an album.
Vince Neil
Cinderella.
did that. No, I'm saying Vince Neil had a solo album out in '92.
Yeah.
I think that's when Exposed came out. That's actually a good album.
I've never listened to it, but I do know it exists.
I think Twisted Sister released an album in '92. I think Love Is for Suckers is probably about '92,
87.
'87. Oh,
That came out in '87.
Yeah, there's still some good stuff. That, if I could think of 10 or something like that, I'd be pretty damn good.
Guar, America Must Be Destroyed.
Yes.
I like This Toilet of Earth. Their debut.
Oh, dude, Sadama Go-Go had me right from the fucking start, dude. That song is fucking awesome. Ooh,
That's a
Grave, You'll Never See.
Oh yeah, the second Grave album. And didn't Unleashed debut album come out in '92 or maybe their second album? I forget.
88, I think. Same as Grave. I think it's the same time as Grave.
Let me think here. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna look.
Unleashed. Pretty
88
sure
or
they had an
90.
album out in '92.
Unleashed. Yeah, there's Shadows of the Deep, their second album.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that one. It's not nearly as good as the debut. Like their first album is honestly, it's probably my favorite. But I do like a lot of the recent stuff here from Unleashed. Like they got back on track because man, they had some really fucking bad albums there for a while.
Right. See, Tiamat Clouds came out in '92.
Still need to get that one. Ooh, Thanatos. Realm of Ecstasy.
I think Worship Him by Samael came out in '92,
I think it was 91.
or maybe it was '91.
Yeah, I think that. Okay, yeah, because I just put them in a collection update because I got the reissue. I got that. That debut is so fucking good.
I'm trying to think.
I got to get that to my collection.
Probably. I think Protector from Germany released an album in '92. I think.
I don't know if I have. Do I have that one? Hold on. Dude, Protector is that's one of those bands I'd say is like the best example of fucking death thrash.
Yeah, they're a great band. Razor, I think Razor probably released an album in '92.
Oh,
I think so.
shit.
Violet,
Yeah,
Open Hostility.
Yeah,
It was the one with the drum machine. It doesn't sound.
Drum Machine.
It
No,
definitely sounds like a drum machine, but it doesn't sound like a bad drum machine.
no, I think Sacrifice released an album in '92. I think that was their last full length they released.
Oh, that came out in '93. You're talking about Apocalypse Inside.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
I'd say Ice Earth Night of the Storm Rider, but that album actually did come out in '91, but I don't think it was released here till '92.
Yeah, when you get those like released late in the year, that sometimes push it over to the next year for whatever reason. I don't know. It's just kind of a strange thing. But yeah, Sadus, A Vision of Misery. That was
that's a great band. That's a band that should get.
That's their.
They just broke up again. Like
again, did they?
Yeah, like I didn't know they were active. I assumed they broke up because Steve DiGiorgio is. I mean, he's at the Testament gig, and he's a popular guy to get on your album because he's fucking great.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just recently announced that they broke up. Like we didn't know you were together. So
because I remember their last album that they released wasn't that good.
I heard one track on a sampler, and then I never listened to it again because it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I believe their last album was 2006.
That'd be
Yeah.
It was bad. The one track. I didn't hear the entire album, but that one track, and that was like a lead off, like a single. Like they threw this out to be on a sampler because I think it was on a Terrorizer, like compilation, the old Fear Candy ones.
Yeah, I probably still got that CD somewhere.
I have a ton of those still. I kept.
Yeah, so do I.
All of those Fear Candy ones. I used to hit up fucking Barnes and Nobles to find Terrorizer. That's where I found out like about a lot of cool shit across the pond.
Right.
Yeah, same here. When I used to get Terrorizer here in Australia, I always checked out the CD, checked out the bands to see what bands that were in my
Yep.
mindset.
Terrorizer was killer. Then you had Brave Word to Bloody Knuckles.
Yep, I got a bunch of those too.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a few magazines from Battalion, from Europe. Battalion.
Oh, okay.
Still got all my early fanzines that I collected back in the '80s. All the black metal stuff.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Running Wild Pile of Skulls.
Making sure John gets the link for the stream.
Cool.
There we go. Sinister, Cross the Sticks.
Yes, Sinister. Yes. Xavier's been wanting to do like a retrospective or something for that band for quite a while.
Oh, they're pretty much they're Danish, I believe. Or no, they're in the Netherlands. Yeah, they're pretty much the Netherlands version of Suffocation.
Wow.
It's so fucking just
heavy and brutal. I remember. Yeah, sorry, I'll let you finish before I say it.
I'm just saying, it's just It's brutal as hell, but very fucking riffy. Like I don't know. I just think their shit's super catchy and honestly really underrated. Cross the Sticks, I think, is one of their best albums.
Yeah, I remember seeing, I think, that cover and the logo. I'm like, oh, that's pretty damn cool artwork. I will admit that.
I think another band that came out in '92 or probably later was a band called Profanatica. Did that split with Massacre?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
nice.
shit. What's his damn name? He used to be in Incantation in the early years.
Yes. The vocalist, what's his name?
Lind? Is it Lind? Oh shit! Whoa! Hey, you're getting a lot of chunkiness. Sounds like someone's chewing on the microphone. I know it's not you. I can see your teeth.
It is.
All right.
Does anyone know what the dark web is?
Oh,
Don't go
yes.
there. Don't go there.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
Dominic, do not go there, man.
it's all about
Yeah, that's-
porn and murder and. I know. Craig, wasn't it Craig Pillard? Craig Pillard.
No, Craig Pillard.
Oh,
He was on the early Incantation stuff. He was
John McAtee.
no. What's his damn name? Hold on, I'm gonna look him up.
I know it was Paul Lind. I think.
Paul Lind. There it is. That's him.
Oh, wait, okay.
He also done Jehovah. He did Jehovah as well. That one man black metal band from as
Yeah,
well.
there's only a couple of Profanatic releases I actually like. They kind of just rely on the atmosphere too much. Like a lot of the time, it's like a static blast beat and just tremolo riffs. I was like, man, I really wish this was more than just that.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
yeah. The first split with Massacre is their best material. And also
think-
the Totem. Have you heard Totem?
I've heard
The band
of Totem.
The band before Profanatica, but it's the same members.
I've heard of that one, but
It's raw. It's so fucking raw.
Solstice, the sentencing,
Yes.
first album.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Their first two albums are so fucking good. Actually, my buddy Chris over at Metal Mania just interviewed their new vocalist, who, God, he's only like 25 years old. He's also now the new frontman of Malevolent Creation too. There's Ryan Taylor. He's a good kid.
Nice. Pretty
Sentence,
cool.
Shadows of the Past. It's
That's
92.
right. Yep.
Another obscure one, Seance for Never Laid to Rest.
Yes.
Their debut.
Great band. Yes, great band.
A Swedish band that actually sounded more like a U.S. band. Like they kind of
Yes.
followed more like Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, Morbid Angel style of death metal versus doing like the Swedish death metal sound.
Another band which I mentioned is Emperor. Their debut demo came out in
Oh,
around
yeah.
about,
Wrath of the Tyrant.
yes, around about
Yeah.
92.
It's a
The
great
best,
demo.
that's the best Emperor.
Oh
man.
yeah, in
Night
the Night
Side
Eclipse.
is so good though. That's what got me into Emperor's Night Side Eclipse. Like, dude,
That
Yeah.
92.
that
That'll
was
be
90.
94. I'm pretty
Wow,
sure
that's
90.
later.
yeah. But after Night Side, it all became too wankery.
I like Anthems at the to the Welkin at Dusk. I think that's
Mhm.
pretty
That's
good
a
album
real
too.
good album.
If any of those old aside from maybe a few albums from everybody else, if there was one band from the 90s I'd get all their stuff, it would be Emperor. I definitely want to get them.
The last one's okay. I don't know. That one got a little weird. Like they kind of got a little avant-garde-ish on that one.
I might actually like that.
Prome-
I mean,
Prometheus.
if you're yeah.
I got this years ago.
Oh, dude, that's fucking what? Oh, that's fucking awesome. dude.
Damn. Never
Dude,
seen
I love
What
that.
is
fucking
that?
album. The cover on that. That's fucking sweet.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
This is,
what album is that? Is
oh,
that
this is
Nighttime?
the Scattered Ashes. This is their like their sort guitar tabs and bass tabs.
And then it has the CD, the album in it.
Yeah, this was like their greatest hits. You know, so the greatest hits LP that they came out.
Oh, nice.
Did you guys already say Vulgar?
This is-
Pantera.
this is-
That's 92.
Oh yeah, Pantera. Yes.
Power, yeah.
Crocus came out with an album in '92.
Man,
Exorder? Didn't Exorder release something in '92?
No,
I
Yeah.
think Slaughter of the-
98. 98.
Crowbar, Obedience
Wow.
to Slaughter. Or maybe that was 91.
hold on here. I can check. Let's see.
That might have been 91.
I'm thinking that one's 91. Double check.
Hit
No,
just 2 minutes.
no, it was 92, I think. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Cool. That would have been their debut album, too,
Yep.
if I'm right.
God, that band's so goddamn good.
Oh,
I'm just looking at your CDs, trying to see which bands you got there from '92. That's
Exodus, not Exorder did The Law in 92. I think 90 was Slaughter in the Vatican.
Yep.
yeah.
It's a pretty
What-
underrated album, I think.
Oh, dude, Slaughter in the Vatican's great. I like The Law. I think it's a good album, but it's nowhere near the first one.
right. But if you go to YouTube, and listen to the demos of Slaughter in the Vatican, they're even more brutal.
Oh, yeah. Yep, they are.
They're more brutal. They should have stuck with the demo sound, but they,
Yeah.
I mean, they were kind of pioneering that whole groove metal sound. I mean, Slaughter in the Vatican still sounds like a great album. I mean, it was great enough for Pantera to kind of copy a little bit.
yes.
Cowboys is the better of them. I like Cowboys more than anything
I
else.
don't know. I might like Cowboys more than that one. I don't know. We're gonna rank them. I'm gonna take the time to figure that one out.
Oh, you'd have to
Far
be
Beyond
there.
Driven is the one that fucking.
Oh, I'm interested to see where you have the '80s stuff
Well-
and even power metal.
We actually ranked Carcass tonight. We got that all fucking done. I just gotta edit it and get it ready. It was a fun one.
Nice.
Lots of rotten jokes and shit. Oh yeah, I hate
yeah.
God in the name of suffering.
That's
Oh
right.
you
yeah,
do.
I hate you.
Another one. Yep. Oh, yeah, the Bad Exodus album, Force of Habit.
Yeah, that's the next
Do not
ranking.
mention it.
I don't
do
have a
not
lot of
mention
nice
that
things
album.
to say about that
Never
album.
meant to habit.
There's
You
couple
saying
good track on it. But
There's a couple on it that I thought were okay, but man, overall, it was like, dude.
like the first 4 tracks on the album are not good. It's like in the middle.
Fuel for the Fire might be okay. Man,
Yeah,
I-
that's
I-
kind of thrashy.
I'm trying
yeah.
to think like some of the early stuff, like White Snake. I think White Snake probably released an album in '92. Deep
I actually
Purple.
like Architect of Pain on that album.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to ranking that shit. It's just, I mean, I might end up being the fucking predictable ones. Like, yeah, Bonded by Blood's #1 because it's Bonded by Blood. Fucking fight me.
Pretty sure I'm pretty sure that's my number 1 when I ranked them.
Dude, Strike of the Beast might be one of the most aggressive songs ever put out in 1985.
Most underrated album. The most underrated Exodus album to me is Impact is Imminent.
Dude,
I did rank
honestly,
that one quite high.
I see that one get a lot lot of shit, and I listened to it. It's like, man, it's a good thrash album. Where's the hate coming from?
Yeah. It's still pretty damn thrashy. I mean,
Yeah. Ooh, here's one more of a deep cut. God Dethroned, Christ Hunt, their debut.
ooh, that's a band I haven't listened to in a while.
That one might be my favorite God Dethroned album. That is their heaviest album by far. Like it is just vicious.
Another band that came out in '92 was the third Danzig album.
Oh god, is that the one with this fucking pecs on the cover?
The penis one.
Oh god, of course.
The penis one.
We get it, Glenn. You're insecure. Why? Because you're 4'2".
Oh well, you god damn.
I think AC/DC also had an album out in '92, I think, as well.
No, 90. Razor's Edge was 90.
Well, 2 years after. Was there one after that?
Who made who?
No, what would have been next?
Ballbreaker?
Ballbreaker? Yeah, Ballbreaker. That's 95 or 96.
Yeah, it's 95.
Oh, they did, I think, a live album in 92.
Yeah, AC/DC Live came out that year.
Gorefest, False. Their second album.
Yeah,
Really?
that's another good-
Surely
that's
there was a Gore Guts album in 92.
No, I think. I think what was Erosion of Sanity was what 90?
I think. Either 90 or
91?
There's considered Dead.
Yeah, that was. I think that was 89 or 88. I think it was 89 actually.
And then there was Erosion of Sanity, and then Gore, obscure. God.
Let's see.
Oh, Caius, Blues for the Red Sun.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, man, I definitely got stoned listening to that one quite a few times. Monster Magnet, Spine of
Paradise
God.
Lost had an album out in 92.
Yeah, year B. Yeah,
Paradise
I
Lost.
think-
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
Shade of God, Shades of God.
You tell if
Testimony
I
by
could
the
I
Ancients
could've-
by Lynch.
Oh God.
Oh, wasn't there a Motorhead album in '92?
Yeah, March or Die.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was looking at my freaking Lemmy pop up here, and I'm like,
I
oh,
love
surely
the
there had to
Hellraiser
be.
song. I used to watch fucking
Hellraiser.
Hell
I
on
love
Earth
the-
all the time.
I like that mashup they did, the combining, Lemmy and the Ozzy ones. I think it was more of just the Ozzy song, and then I have bits of it or stuff like that, but majority I think is the Ozzy song. But Lemmy does have
Hellraiser.
vocals in that mashup one, which is really, really good. I liked it.
Ooh, Nine Inch Nails Broken. That was
Oh
92.
yeah.
Love Nails.
I'm trying to think. Did Angel Corpse release an album in '92?
Not that I know of. I don't think they did.
Oh, yeah. It's a Needle. Wait, who is it?
Angel Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse?
I think theirs was like
Oh,
later in the
Ancient
90s.
Corpse.
Angel Corpse. What about Order of Chaos? Order of Chaos.
I don't think I have one by that.
That's the guy from Angel Corpse. Paul Hellenkamp.
Okay. I don't. I mostly just follow Gene stuff.
Yeah, Gene was in there as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I know Angel Corpse, his new band, Perdition Temple, has been fucking awesome so far.
Yeah, he is a good friend
See, I
of
think
mine.
the first Vital Remains album came out in 92.
Yep.
The date.
Yep.
Oh, let us pray.
Yes.
Let us pray. Yeah.
I love Idle Remains. I don't think they're ever gonna get back together since oh shit. The guy that's in Churchburn. Dave shit. Hold on. What is his damn name?
Any other? No. Trying to think of other black metal bands that had stuff in
yeah,
'92.
some
Dave Suzuki. since Dave Suzuki, he was like, honestly, he was one of the big songwriters for Vital Remains. He was like their big riff guy, and then when he left, I guess they were out of riffs.
I was thinking another black metal band, that's from Japan. I think
I don't know.
released an album in 92. But they've released a lot of albums.
Well, no, I think he's in black metal. Loudness is. I got to get more of their stuff.
Debut by Immortal. The debut by Immortal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Diabolical Full Moon.
Man, that
Blasphemy. I think Blasphemy released an album in 92.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, the black. I'm trying to think of big names. No, wait. Mayhem wasn't 92, unless they had a demo or something in 92 that I'm not aware of.
Pyrexia's Sermon of Mockery.
I'm trying to think.
I think they released an album in 92.
Burton? Didn't they?
I don't know. They probably shouldn't have.
Don't knock Burton. Burton were good in their heyday.
Let's all listen to a racist Norwegian man scream into a bucket for 40 minutes.
Yeah. And then later on, let's just go listen to him doing halls and all that stuff.
Yeah, the version's awful. I just.
Just so hard to.
That would be something. That would be something to see if y'all ranked them. That would be something.
I think they're mostly known for notoriety, like just because it's him. It's Stabby McStabberstein.
I'm going.
Tark released an album in 92.
Oh yeah, Tog or Taki or Togi or whatever. Brody have all those names. He kept calling it.
Or is it Take?
Talk.
Okay.
No, it's Talk. Oh, it's Talk.
And I think also, I could be wrong, but Satyricon.
I was about to mention them.
Yeah,
something in 92.
Shadowcast? Wait, was it that one?
I think it's Dark Medieval Times. It came out in 92.
Okay,
try
all
to
right.
think. What about? Oh wait, Death Spell Omega. Did they release something in 92, or was it they release something later?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Because they had two regular Lettuce in a Bowl black metal albums before they became the Death Spell that everybody knows, the avant-garde style. They just released two generic black metal albums.
Not familiar. I probably prefer the generic stuff.
I probably wouldn't like the generic stuff. I only have, I think.
A band from France, Mutilation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I have a patch of theirs. I got a patch of theirs in a metalhead box, but I don't. I'm not familiar enough with them to actually put them in my jacket. So I was like, no.
What is it?
If you love your vampiric black metal, you'll love Mutilation.
Cool. I'm trying to remember.
Glad Tempest
just
from
look
France.
around.
Probably released it.
I was-
album in 92.
What about? I don't know. I don't know if they did. But Blutos Nord, did they release something in 92?
I don't know.
No.
I don't even know how long that band's been around.
I think late 90s. I think 94, 95. I think their first album came
Oh,
out.
they were in the mid 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing one of the Memoria Vestutia albums was 97 or something like that. That first one or something like that might have been around there. But
I'm not sure about Swordmaster, but I don't know if they released an album in 92.
Did you guys already say Sleep's Holy Mountain?
Yeah.
oh, Sleep,
Holy
Mountain, yes.
Yeah. Dragonaut, the riff.
Yeah, Paul, we mentioned them. We mentioned Voltor, the Fourth Crusade.
This is a bit more deep cut, and it's I don't know. I still fondly remember this band. Anyone remember the band Screw? SKREW?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Yeah, Burning in Water,
Yeah.
Drowning in Flames.
Yep.
Came out in
Yep.
'92. It's a good
I-
fucking album.
I
Still have
remember-
that on
I
cassette
remember
tape,
the story.
actually.
I got my
It's a
old
good
CD still. I have everything except for like I think they released the last one they did. Like they got back together, and I think that's only digital, which is bullshit. But yeah, I have all their old stuff, dude. Dusted was the album I fucking went back to a lot. That album whoops ass.
Dusted. That's a
I'm trying
good
to think-
album.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Rammstein released an album in '92.
Was that hers or no? No, I think unless there was something
They were
before
later. I think they were later.
Later,
Hertzley was
A little bit later.
I was
Yeah.
Bobby Gustafson.
Oh my God! We got Ralph in the chat.
Ralph. What's going on,
Holy
Ralph?
crap! I just clicked on the account just to see what's going on. And holy shit!
Yeah,
Ralph's
Bobby
in the
Gustafson
chat.
was on the Screw album. I think he
He
played
was?
on Dusted. I think it might have been Dusted he played on.
Shit, I did not fucking know that because I brought it up in an underrated industrial metal like video forever ago. Like, fuck, man, I feel like I should have known that. No, why did it autocorrect?
Damn!
Hey,
I'm so glad I meant. I'm so glad I noticed that. Like, oh my God, we got Ralph.
Hell yeah. How's it going, Dr. Fuck?
yes. Check out his band Thrash or Die. Great
Yeah,
thrash
Thrash or
metal
Die.
band.
Yeah.
Definitely check out Thrash or Die. And Combat's good too.
Oh yeah.
No, he was. Bobby Gustafson was on Shadow of Doubt in '96. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was on.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That is cool, though. I didn't know Bobby Gustafson was actually involved in Screw at all.
Yeah. I was trying to
And
think.
now he's in Black.
Cathedral. Did their first album? What year did that come out? I can't remember. The
Which
first
one?
Cathedral. Forest of Equilibrium. Did that come out in '92 or '96?
Oh, I think that was '93. Gotta have to look that one up. I don't think it's '92. Let me see.
I'm trying to think of some earache bands that came out in '92.
Well, obviously, Carcass had something in '92.
Nope.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah.
91.
Ah,
That was.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Oh my god.
like, no way, they were
Force
probably
of
later. I was
Equilibrium was
thinking.
91, and then the Ethereal Mirror was 93. So
I was
92.
I was thinking.
Soul Sacrifice EP.
Yeah, yeah, the EP. Yeah, I was thinking about the EP. Yeah, I forgot the EP.
I was thinking Woods of Prey, but I think they were later.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
yeah,
after,
they-
well before '92.
Did anyone get this one? Vader, the Ultimate Incantation.
Ooh,
No,
man.
no, we didn't
That's right,
say
debut
that.
album. Vader's Killer.
Yeah.
I was thinking Possessed, but I don't think Possessed were in '92. Their last EP. Eyes
It's
of
weird.
Horror.
I think they made a demo in '92. I think.
Yeah, the death metal demo. That one.
Uh,
Was that 84? 84.
Wait.
oh no, that came out in '84. Possessed, but Possessed was putting out demos in the early '90s.
Yeah. Actually, oh shit. Was it Realm of Horror or something of Horror? That was
Eyes of Horror.
Eyes of Horror. Yeah. That was like 91 at least, I think. Or it might have been 92. Hold on.
Yeah,
Maybe it was
because I'm trying to think of I've got all these bands in my head, and I'm trying to think of what year they came out.
right. Tons of
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff coming out. Just trying to think of these bands. I've got all these records, and I'm trying to think of
See.
all the bands that I have.
Here's a good
Yeah, I'm
good
just
one
trying
for
to-
90. Mortification, Scrolls of the Megaloth.
Yes,
I still don't have that one. I just have the self-titled
Scrolls
one.
of the Megaloth.
I think Deliverance released an album in '92.
Trying to think of any.
Well, wait, the Death Thrash band Deliverance?
The
Or
Christian.
no,
band.
I'm thinking of Devastation. Never mind.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm trying to think of power metal bands that released stuff in '92.
Stand of Execution came out in '92.
Hammerfall. Stormwitch.
Yes, Hammerfall.
Stormwitch as well.
Now you would think that's a pretty cool name, album name. I will think Skullwitch. That's a pretty damn cool. Like you would think that'd be something like, pretty damn heavy. You would think or something, but knowing Nick, he don't care about power metal.
It's not my power metal. I won't claim it.
Well, I like my.
But
power
yeah, you'll
metal,
like.
but my 80s power metal.
Yeah, you'll like more of the freaking Eister, the Man-O-Wars, the freaking Sirith Ungles, those kind of bands.
Like Lethal, Sanctuary,
Early
Crimson
Fates
Glory,
Warning,
Glory.
yes, Crimson
Glory.
fucking Glory, yeah, fuck yeah.
Now, Sanctuary's good. I still that's like more speed metal and kind of progressive metal. I love Nevermore, so Worldane was fucking awesome.
What the Americans call power metal, I call speed metal.
Yeah. Modern band. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say speed metal is just easier for me to deal with in terms of like power metal is like I already feel like this is goofy. Just saying it.
I will say there's only one European band that I think is trying to sound more like the American thrashy style, and that's Orden Ogan. They're especially their more recent album, very much more thrashier style, very, very heavy.
Brainstorm's pretty heavy too.
I have a couple of their albums.
Yeah, they're kind of more of that American power metal type of sound.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any other European power metal bands that sound more of that American thrashy power metal, other than Orden Ogan, because I can't really think of any.
It's a good question.
Have you guys ever seen this before?
Who is that? Oh, no.
Yeah.
I did not know you had something from Orden Ogan. Oh, what album is that?
This is all their demos and their first EP.
Oh my god, I have got to get that.
So you get
nice.
That looks pricey. Like that's a hell of a fucking collection.
DV2, that's the CD1, and the CD2. So it's all their early stuff, their demos, and all their videos. So
wow, nice.
So this cost me $50 back in 2016. So.
Oh wow, that was just before Gunman. That was just before Gunman. Their 2017. Yeah. Oh my god, freaking!
That's cool, man.
It's great, and you got like a little booklet. So I might be selling this. I'll probably sell it for about $150, $200.
God damn it! Give it to me! Give it to me, Frederick! I'll take it. I'm an Orden Ogan fan.
Simmer.
Sorry. Right. I realized that my stepbrother's sleeping. Give it to me.
Maybe not anymore.
I also think another band, Doro, 92.
Doro?
From Warlock.
Yeah, Doro.
I'm trying to think who else. Other power metal. Any Blind Guardian?
Yeah, Blind Guardian.
Yeah,
92,
Blind Guardian album in '92.
It was a Blind Guardian?
Wow. That's Nick's favorite band.
I think somewhere far beyond.
I will ask. Nick, what do you think of Demons and Wizards? That band that John Schaefer and Hansi did.
He loves them.
It's a band that exists.
Well,
all right,
I mean, you would like
That's
it.
all I got.
I thought you would like it because it's more sounding like it's Eister with Hansi on vocals.
I mean, like riff wise, yeah, Schaefer can write some riffs. I mean, he's good at that. And his pick hand's fucking ridiculous.
Yes,
I agree.
But the overt
You're not
cheesy drives me nuts. It's I don't know, man.
I
Like,
completely understand that you wouldn't like that project.
when it comes to like serious, like like or like tongue in cheek, like not so serious stuff, like that just seems like they're serious about something kind of goofy. Whereas like I like the self aware stuff. Like, yeah, we're singing about zombies and dopey shit, but we are very aware that this is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
But
there is. I think.
power metal seems too serious about it.
Yeah,
That's
but
just me,
there
though.
are some. Yeah, I've had listened to some of their stuff, and there are songs that are killer from them. I think what was that first? What was that opening song on the self-titled? I remember that one was like just riff-wise. My freaking god, those first few tracks on there. Yeah, those first few tracks I remember on the first Demons and Wizards album, just riff-wise, were just.
Oh, she's
So here's one. Clutch. Impetus, the original Impetus
Yes,
EP
Clutch.
came out in
Yes.
'92. Oh, I love Clutch. Dude, give me blues rock all fucking day.
When was Pride and Glory? When was that Pride and Glory album?
That was
That was
late
90s. That was
'80s or
a-
early '90s.
That was in early 90s, but I think it was later than after 92. 93, 94, somewhere around there.
What about Lizzie Borden? Lizzie Borden.
Oh, yeah, Lizzie. Surely had something in, they had something in 92.
Deal with the Devil. I think was that 92.
No. I don't think they had anything out in the 90s.
Trying to think of who else would have been. Can't think Slash's Snake Pit because their first album was 95.
How about Convulse, World Without God?
Ooh. Wasn't there any mellow death bands in 92?
Yeah. Oh, At the Gates.
Well, yeah, aside from At the Gates.
Dark Tranquility.
Oh, yeah.
Did Dark
Oh,
Tranquility
yeah.
have? It must have been pretty early one. Most of the honestly, like it seems like most of the metal that I had, but death metal was more just death metal.
Regular, just regular straight up death metal.
I mean,
What
well,
about-
It wouldn't
Asphyx
be till
or Asphyx,
what
Last
about
One on Earth,
Mortification?
their second album.
Mortician. What about Mortician? Did they have an album out in
Edge and
I don't know. I like.
what about
I still need to get more of the older Mortician. I started at Darkest Day of Horror. That was the first one I ever got.
what about Edge of Sanity? Didn't they have something
Yep.
in 92?
Yeah. Oh fuck. Damn it. What was the name of
I'm
it?
sure it's not. I'm sure it's not the. What was that one long one they did?
No. It's not Crimson.
Yeah, it's not
Unorthodox.
Crimson.
It was their second album.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think
damn
it was
good
something
album.
for me.
What about Aggressor from France?
I don't have anything by them.
Wait, was there? No. I was thinking there was a Rush album in 92, but Counterparts was 93.
Yeah, 93.
Styx.
Styx? 92?
I don't
Who's
know.
Kilroy? Okay, let me just pull up about Rock. Well, I already mentioned
Kilroy.
Kiss. That was
I think that came out
Necrophagia.
in
Kilroy. Was,
1984.
I think they might have had something in 91.
Necrophagia.
See, I'm still missing a lot of the early Necrophagia. I think the first one I ever bought was the one that had the fucking blood pack and the CD.
Oh yeah, I still got that one. I still got that.
I think
I
Rin has that one, but his blood pack burst. I guess it got all over his CDs or a table or something like that. The blood is still contained within mine, but whenever I move around CDs, I always make sure, like, all right, I just want to make sure you're not fucking leaking.
Yeah, well, I got mine and it hasn't leaked yet.
Yeah, I mean, see,
Knock on wood.
now I'm curious. Now I'm thinking about it.
I would try to remember. Suffocation had something in 92, didn't they?
93.
93.
Oh, 93. That's
Yeah, I think they did.
Effigy. Effigy's 93.
No,
94.
Breeding the Spawn is 93, and then Effigy is 91.
Oh, just before. Okay.
What
Oh,
about
not wait. Wasn't it? Wasn't there? No, wait. When was Boston Picasso from Bruce? Was that 92? Or was that later?
later? I think.
Who?
I think 94, 95.
Yeah.
Yep. It's still in there.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah.
It's a great album.
That's
If
pretty.
you haven't heard it, it is a good album.
It was a good album.
Killjoy. Rest in peace, Killjoy.
Ugh. It's gross.
Feels
Nick, you remember the Slayer Blood Pack with the skulls in it back in the day?
Oh, I remember that. I never got it, but I remember it.
There was the Seasons of the Abyss album. It had that the Blood Pack with the skulls.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to market it. It's like, yeah, this is a unique thing.
Now to get that album, it's expensive now to find a good
Yeah,
one.
and then you have the album that has blood, and then you see freaking Carcass come out, and their album has freaking silverware and a plate or something. I haven't gotten anything that's aside from maybe say, Through the Never looking like a cross or something like that. I've never had anything that's like that before, like ever.
Yeah, those were the days when labels used to do special editions on their.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
At some point, I need to, but I'm not made of money.
Yeah, the blood is
I-
kind of
I
dried
agree,
a bit
Ralph.
in here, like along the top, because I mean it's
Slayer Blood Pack.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still see it's still liquid in here. It's still oozing.
Oh, wow. Dang.
I'm surprised mine.
Oh, boy.
Still,
Dude, every time you move, Frederick, your mic cuts out and gets all
Oh,
crackly.
does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't move.
I still
Yeah,
have the Slayer
it
blood.
does.
Like the blood, it's dried out. Living in South Florida, we'll do that. Fair enough, Ralph.
Fair enough. Well, Ralph, if you live in Australia too, it will dry out as well because it's hot here as well.
Yeah, you get Texas too. All that blood would dry up just like that, especially in this freaking room in here. Freaking no air conditioning except one single fan and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather just get the regular.
Yeah. I think
I'd get-
his fridge. Do you think? It was in the fridge.
I'll probably the one thing I would get that's pretty unique is that one Carcass album with Torn Arteries and it had the plate and the silverware or something. I'd get that.
I mean that one. I know. Metal Meltdown got it. He actually showed it off in an
Oh
unboxing.
yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but I mean, at the same time, I was like, man, that is like just kind of an odd like gimmick to package with it. Like, I kind of like if they did like a surgical steel box set where it came with like a fucking bone saw with their name fucking laser etched in it, I might actually even get that just because that's fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the plates, the plate and the fork thing, I was like, okay, it's just weird.
Yeah. Who remembers the last Fear Factory, the toolbox set?
Wait for the last one.
The second last one where they made the toolbox, that collector's edition toolbox.
I didn't even see that one. I got the regular version of that. Was it Genesis or Genexus? Was that it?
I think yeah.
Oh,
No,
Texas.
I didn't-
Okay.
I didn't see it. Yeah.
Oh,
for Fear
Factory.
Yeah, Fear Factory, the toolbox.
Oh,
when they had all the
I
tools.
only got. I think with there was Aggression Continuum. I just got the regular CD.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that one. Actually, I might have to look at that. I mean, I generally don't go for like the big special editions unless I find them right there and like, fuck it, why not?
It was fucking expensive. It was probably about $200 bucks.
I
Okay,
wanted to
well-
ask about the opiate square thing. Did you get it at Target? I was asking the question for Nick. Did you get the Opiate Square album at Target?
No,
No?
I got that at my local regular store.
Oh wow, I didn't expect that. Wow.
Oh well, my buddy who runs the store he gets in stuff that he really knows I'll buy
Cool.
because I'm like a good buddy is, and he literally orders with me in mind.
Sweet.
So yeah, I mean he got multiple copies in just because like dude, Tool fans are nuts. They collect anything. If
Yeah, I gotta
Tool
get that. Yeah, that's
released a picture of the band and like a box set of them just going. Tool fans would buy it. I wouldn't buy that one.
yeah.
but-
I'd like to get a Tool poster at some point, but like so far the only posters I got: a Roll of Tomasi poster and a Coheed and Cambria out poster.
What?
That's the.
What do you want, Cat? Bubba. Sorry, Cat's an idiot. Bubba.
Nick's playing with his pussy.
Hey, dickhead. Come here.
So
He does respond to dickhead, which is funny.
Does it?
Yeah, don't you dickhead.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other
So,
bands from
yeah.
'92, but it's just fucking hard.
I mean, there's a couple other ones that I have. Cro-Mags, Alpha Omega, that came out in '92.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
I thought it was a bit earlier. I thought it was '88.
No, it was
thinking,
Alpha Omega was their third?
oh yeah, you
Yes.
know what? There was a Cro-Mags album in '92.
Yeah, I think it was. It's Alpha
I
Omega.
think it was called Omega.
So I've got Age
Yeah.
of Coral.
I got the
I don't have Best Wishes, and I think
Age of
Alpha
Coral
Omega
is
came out with Best
classic.
Wishes.
DRI's Definition. That came out in '92.
That's right.
That was bad.
I'm thinking there was an MOD album in '92 also, Rhythm of Fear.
I don't
I
own
think
any
so.
MOD yet. Oh, Demolition Hammer, Epidemic
Yes.
of Violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's a killer album.
That's a
Fuck
great
yeah.
glam metal album. Great glam.
That's a great one.
Defiance Beyond Recognition. Not their
Kind of
best,
different.
but yeah.
That one's got like a funk type of influence.
Did anybody mention Sepultura? Did we mention Sepultura?
Oh,
What was it, 89?
91,
90, no,
Arise.
91 was Arise, so 92 is probably a touring year because 93 was Chaos.
Yep.
Dismember Pieces EP.
Cold Chamber? Cold Chamber?
Yeah.
Cold
that's-
Chamber was
No.
97.
that's a later.
What about Vixen? Or
Who?
Vixen, the female glam metal band.
I vaguely remember them. I probably remember them because they were like, wow, wait a minute. These aren't dudes dressed as chicks. They're chicks. It's weird. Why is that weird now?
Vixen. I'm trying to think of some really obscure thrash metal bands from the 90s. Like the Metal Blade stuff and the early Earache stuff and the Roadrunner stuff that came out in '92.
Let's see.
Did Hollow's Eve have
Well, you
one
got
come out in
Vengeance
92?
Rising released upon Earth that came out in '92.
Yeah, that's a good Christian metal band. Yeah,
Yeah, Christian metal.
Earth Crisis, All Out War EP. Yeah, those angry fucking vegans.
Yeah,
Oh god, dude! In that last collection update, there was a straight edge band that I picked up. It was an early Victory Records release, a band called Raid. It was literally Victory Records 21 was their catalog number, so that's an early one. But yeah, they were like militant, like straight edge. Like I guess they called themselves hardline. Like that was the subset of straight edge they were. So I don't know if that means like they're even more pissed off all the time, because they even brought up like
Victory. I know.
when I ran into straight edge kids when I was like young, they were always like the most angry, uptight, just moody people.
It does seem that way, yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
Hello, Putty.
It's like, well, go grab a beer.
Hello,
Eat a
Putty.
cheeseburger, grab a beer, and I don't know,
You'll be happier.
maybe get laid, smoke a cigarette.
Yeah,
I don't care. Just do all this stuff away from me.
Exactly.
Because man, you were just harshing everything. Ooh, here you go, an oddity from '92, Fudge Tunnel, Creep Diets.
Ooh, yeah. I
Oh.
almost forgot about that band.
Yeah, I forgot that band.
What's up, Cat? What you want?
Yeah, I think the first At the Gates did come out in '92.
Yep.
Yeah. Good.
The Red in the Sky is ours.
Yep,
What
Sodom
about-
Tunnel Tap in the Vein. That's
What
a
about,
great
Slaughter? What about Slaughter?
Uh,
The Glando
oh,
band.
Strapato. That was.
No,
that
no,
was-
the other Slaughter.
Oh no, we don't talk about the other slaughter. The other slaughter never happened.
Oh yeah, and that slaughter came from. They were basically the remnants of Vinnie Vincent invasion.
Yes.
Oh,
That
yeah.
slaughter was
That's
bad.
That would be interesting to do a band
I
in the
agree.
1, 2, 3 and done, because they only did 2 albums.
I know.
Oh.
They've done more. They've done more than that now. Slaughter.
Who's
I was talking
Slaughter?
about Vinnie Vincent.
Oh,
Invasion.
Vinnie Vincent.
Oh, those albums are so over the top.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much the consensus I've heard when anyone brings up that is just like, dude, he's a great guitar player, but man, sometimes he kind of needs to hold back a bit because he's just going ape shit.
Yeah, I mean, for Christ's sakes, that first album, he had just been let go from Kiss. For Christ's sakes,
Yeah.
you needed to probably blow off some steam and stuff like that.
And
Wow.
I love.
Anybody ever
I love-
hear of Metal Wax?
No,
I was
never
just
heard
looking
of
at that. Not familiar.
I'm going to have to check that one out.
it. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I've got a band called Metal Tex. But not Metal Wax.
Metal Wax sounds of end time. Gonna have to look that up.
And speaking
Ooh,
of Vinnie Vincent, that is Ralph's favorite guy. Check out when Ralph talks about Vinnie Vincent.
Oh,
Oh,
easy. He's fucking hilarious. Ralph's.
Ah,
review
yeah,
on-
Raven, Count Raven. Yeah, that band that Mike
that's
did
a
a
great
ranking
band.
for.
That's right. I think they just put a new album out
Oh.
back in
Solitude Eternus.
October.
I still need to get some Solitude Eternus.
Great,
That's another band I need to get to.
awesome band. Heavy as fuck. Think of Crypt Sermon, but
Yep.
Crypt Sermon is probably Solitude Eternus for the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know of Solitude Eternus because their vocalist Rob Lowe actually sang for Candlemass for a little bit. Yeah, those albums are
Yeah.
pretty decent too. I like
Yeah,
those.
he also sang for a couple of other bands too. Some Christian metal, doom metal bands. He sang on a couple of LPs, but I can't remember the names of the bands that he did do. But he's been around and he's a really good singer.
Here's one: Monstrosity, Imperial Doom. That was their
Ah,
debut.
yeah. Corpse
Awesome.
Grinder was his first band.
Awesome album.
Back when he was a small neck.
Yeah,
Yes.
not big, thick neck.
No, he's not a penis neck now, is he? Doesn't look like a penis.
Dude,
He's got his
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's actually a neck or just like an extension of his shoulders.
Yeah.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Karen.
Karen
Good
in
to
the
see you.
house.
Welcome to the chat room.
Neurosis, Souls at Zero.
That okay? Yeah,
I love that album.
it's a band I haven't listened to in a while.
Yeah, same.
Neurosis.
I've heard anything from
Definitely
Paul,
different.
Oh, that's a band I hope to rank in the future.
Oh, that
Their
would be
early
pretty
stuff
awesome.
is so
They're
fucking
post-
influential in my taste.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely like the
metal, I
earlier
believe
stuff.
they are.
Yeah, I mean,
Post metal.
that's the reason I got into post metal. Like, I like all that dreary fucking atmosphere. And
Neurosis, yeah.
If you love Neurosis, check out this band, Ides of Gemini.
Ides of Gemini. All
Ooh,
right.
Ides of
Rise
Gemini.
Above. Okay, I know that label. That label signs a lot of stonery,
Uh,
doomy stuff.
The
Oh,
guys
yeah,
from
man.
some of the members of Neurosis' band, which is Doom.
Ooh, hold on. There's people from Neurosis in there.
Yes,
The Ides of
Wow.
Gemini.
Ides of Gemini. It's called Woman.
Huh.
Here. Look that one up. See who's all in
Oh,
there.
shit. Ingwe Malmsteen, Fire and Ice came out in 92.
Yeah.
Almost forgot about that. Bunch of shit in 92.
Oh, remember the drummer actually played in Saviors.
Hmm.
Cool. All right, I guess John is heading to bed, and I'm actually gonna do the same because I got to get up and review some stuff. But
All right,
thank
man.
you for having me again, man. Always
Yeah, no
fun.
problem. Always cool having you on, dude.
And you guys take her easy tonight.
You too.
Yeah.
Peace.
See you next time.
Yeah.
All right, so down to 3 of us.
Yep.
We should get Ralph on.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, there was a Burzum album, the self-titled. In 92.
Yeah, the self-titled
Thank you for
one came
clarifying
out in
that, Mike. I knew that there was a Burzum album.
Yes.
I'm trying to, man. I knew there was more black metal albums that came out in 92.
Yeah, the Burzum
what
album,
about-
the
what
Dark
about
Throne
Burzum?
album.
What about Dissection?
Immortal.
Did Dissection come out in 92?
The Somberland by Dissection.
Or the other one?
Thinking,
Maybe Kingdom Swords knows.
93? Might have been 93, actually.
93? A bit later on.
Immortal Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism came out in 92.
Nagelfar. I think.
Oh,
Oh,
Nagelfar.
not that. Not the Nagelfar that I did. It's a different Nagelfar.
The black metal Nagelfar.
All right,
Take it easy,
Ralph.
Ralph.
It was good seeing you in the
All
right,
chat,
Ralph.
man.
Oh, yeah, man. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Always cool to see you around, man.
Yeah, it took a random stream to see freaking Ralph here in the chat. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Always awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other bands.
Poster
that came
ads.
out.
Ooh, put it right here.
What about Luna Oloris? Luna Oloris from another black metal band.
Oh, that name sounds familiar. I'm thinking Morduk had an album out in 92. Marduk. I don't remember the fuck he
I'm
called
sure
Marduk,
they
Marduk.
did. Yeah. Marduk, yeah. I'm sure they did. I can't remember.
Inquisition? I'm sure maybe Inquisition had something later.
Inquisition.
Yeah, Inquisition.
I think that they had an album that was more thrash metal back early on before they went more black metal.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I think it would. Yeah, I think Inquisition started out as a thrash metal band, actually,
Yeah, they were
before
thrash metal
morphing into
band.
black metal.
Yeah, but they still got that thrash metal elements in their style as well.
I'd
Karen.
like to get my hands on their thrash metal stuff.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be. It was pretty good, from what I've heard. Yeah, Somberland was 93.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Somber Lane was
Oh,
93,
damn.
yes.
I think my brain's kind of freezing here on 92.
Yeah, I know. Mine too.
Obviously, Stone Temple Pilots Cure came out in '92.
Yep.
What about
Kind of weird they were actually touring with Megadeth on that tour.
I was thinking, what about like Nirvana and Soundgarden? Were they around back then?
Nah. Nevermind came out in '91. Well, I mean, obviously.
Yep. What about Soundgarden's their debut album? Love.
Oh,
I'm trying to think.
debut album by Soundgarden?
Yes.
I think that came out in '87 or '88. Got a message here. Oh, Ryan had to go. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm kind of freezing on 1992.
Yes, me too. I'm trying to think. What about? No, Quiet Riot came out in the '80s.
We definitely mentioned a lot of albums, though.
Yeah, no, just like there's so many. There were so many bands that came out. There was a lot of underground thrash metal bands coming out and black metal.
Right. Well, now it's just two of us, me and Frederick. Deicide Legion. Oh yeah, that's a great one. I got to get that on CD, man.
What about
Still a bird copy, but
what about Morbid Angel, Altars of Madness? That was 85. 85, I think.
See, Morbid Angel, Covenant. Oh, that came out in '93.
93.
Oh, next year it's going to be fun to talk about, too.
Oh, damn it. Fuck. My head's fucking full of bands.
There's so much stuff out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the year, what years they came out. What about did we mention Raven?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. It's definitely a lot of 92s we mentioned.
Yeah, and some 93s.
It's going to be hard to do this top. I don't even know what it's going to be, a top 20, a top 30 ranking.
Oh, no. It'll be hard. It's going to be hard because.
Oh, yeah. Alice in Chains Dirt. That's a great album. One of my favorite albums from that era.
I prefer.
Well, we'll go into hip hop run. We'll go into hip hop realm. Public Enemy, a good album that came out in '92.
I like Public Enemy. Public Enemy.
I think not Fear of the Black Planet. Or fuck, I forget what their '92 album was called.
Yeah, I think.
I think that's when Ice-T's Murder Was the Case came out. That would have been 91.
I think the Ghetto Boys probably came out in '92.
Ghetto Boys, I'm pretty sure, had one out in '92.
Two Live Crew probably had an album in '92.
Two Live Crew.
Luke Skywalker. I think Luke Skywalker had an album out in '92. Beastie Boys.
God, I think so. Not like a huge expert on hip hop or gangster rap.
But I do know some of the early '80s.
Sunday came out in '92. Back when it was
Master
good.
P.
I don't even have any rap albums anymore. I've been wanting to get a couple in my collection again, like a couple of the old ones.
Yeah, get NWA. NWA will always be a
Dr. Dre,
rap group. Dr. Dre, yeah, Ice
Ooh.
Cube,
Dr. Dre, the Chronic, 92.
yep, Ice Cube,
That was a
Easy E,
great hip hop album.
yep, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. That's a great album.
Oh no, 92.
Who else? Foxy Brown is a great rap.
Wow.
Who else came out in '92?
So, yeah, sitting there trying to think. Think I ran
Yeah,
out of
I know.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, probably by the time when you get off the chat, you probably go, "Oh shit, that's another." I just remember 5 or 10 bands that we didn't mention. Like I'm looking at all my records. I'm trying
Right,
to think
right.
what came out in '92. I know I got a lot of '80s stuff. Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking of Violence. I was
Yeah,
thinking of
92
Violence.
Yeah.
But that was
Oh, that last
1990. I think.
Violence album.
No, I'm pressing
it
the
was
masses.
recorded in 1990, but it didn't come out till 93.
Yeah, I was thinking of their second
Nothing
album.
to gain.
You know,
Not a very good Violence album.
no. Oppressing the Masses came out in '99, didn't it? The second album.
I think it did. But God, I can't think. I can't really think of no more. We pretty much named everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Incomplete
Halloween.
by Obituary.
Halloween.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Man, like racking my brain here, trying to think of other stuff that came out in '92.
What about Exciter? Did they release an album in '92? Kill
You
to
know
Kill.
what? Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was an Exciter album in '92. It was definitely a return to their early '80s sound.
Yeah. I think it was the only noise record that they released.
Oh, God damn.
What about Massacre? Did Massacre release an album from Beyond?
Massacre. I know they put out 2 albums. Might have been 90 and 91.
I know Entombed was '88. Bolt Thrower?
I don't think there was a prong album out in '92.
No, I don't think, no, not Pro.
Okay,
No.
let's see what the hell.
Oh damn! This is hard.
Trying to see. We pretty much named off all these. Trouble, Manic Frustrations. There's
Yeah.
one of them. Oh, The Crimson Idol by Wasp
Yes.
for '92.
Judas Priest.
No, there was no Judas Priest in '92.
No.
Manowar Triumph of Steel came out in '92.
Yep. What about Armored Saint? Armored Saint.
Godflesh Pier. That's one we didn't mention.
No.
Oh, Brutal Truth. Extreme Conditions Demand. There we go. That's one we didn't mention. Oh yeah, St. Vitus did have that album out in '92. Yeah, '92 was a pretty strange year. That's when a lot of thrash and hair metal was starting to die out. I mean, you were still getting albums, but or a lot of thrash bands started changing their sound.
Yeah, to a lot of groove metal. Or getting into the groove metal style in the '90s. Grunge was coming in.
Yep. So yeah.
Thrash was almost dead by that time as well. Thrash was dead.
Pretty much. Not a lot of thrash, like straight up thrash that came out in '92. Besides
I think
Sodom and Tankard.
I think black metal was probably coming through as well. A lot of black metal was coming through. Death metal was coming through as well a little bit.
Oh yeah, there was a ton of death metal in '92.
Glam was dying
too.
Glam was dying.
Yep.
As well. Glam scene was dying. Hard rock was still popular. The hard rock scene was popular.
Yeah.
You had your AC/DCs and your Hearts and Jefferson Airplanes coming out in the '80s, '90s.
Right. It's a weird year.
Yeah, it is a weird year.
Yeah, because that's when grunge was really taking off.
Yeah, but luckily, grunge never lasted that long. It only lasted for a couple of years, and then
say around '95. Yeah, around '95, grunge was pretty much dying already. '96.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of bands were changing their style.
Oh yeah, a lot of bands definitely changed.
Yeah, like Soundgarden changed their style. Yep. They were a bit grungy, and then they went a bit more doomy, stoner sort of doomy on the later album.
Yep. Bands like Faith No More that were really stretching the boundaries musically.
Yeah, Chili Peppers as well.
Yep.
We're doing that funk. We're doing that funk sort of funk metal with a bit of punk in there and thrash and.
Yep.
Yeah, like Faith No More. Like Faith No More.
Oh, what's that other band? Oh, Scatterbrain. That's a different band.
Yeah, that was Ludacris when they changed it. When they changed their name from Ludacris to Scatterbrain, went more commercial. They went more commercial.
Right. Yeah, definitely funky.
Yeah. Infectious Grooves also went funky.
Oh yeah.
That was also Appendices, other band.
Right.
Infectious Grooves. They're a good band, Infectious Grooves.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get their CDs. I don't have anything by Infectious Groove.
No, me either. But bro, I have heard their songs. It still has that sort of punky, punky, thrashy.
Yeah, it's like a funkier suicidal tendencies.
Yes, funky suicidal tendencies. Another band that was funky was Mordred.
Oh yeah.
That's another great
Mordred, definitely. It seemed like with each album, Mordred was just moving away from thrash.
Yes. And then with their
new
album.
Oh yeah, the newest album. I'm gonna have to give it another spin.
Yeah,
Didn't really impress me on first listen.
well, I'm still waiting for that on vinyl. I didn't order it, so I'm hoping it'll come in.
Like,
I'm hoping that they released all their other stuff on vinyl, reissues.
right.
I'd love to see the reissues. What else?
Hell yeah, definitely. But
I don't know. I think doom metal was that getting popular in the 90s, or was that dying too?
uh,
I'm not trying to think. Was that sort of all underground? It was more a little bit more underground
Doom
back
was
then.
still pretty underground back in the '90s.
Yeah,
I mean, you had
I was.
oh, doom metal wise. I mean, you had bands like Trouble still putting out albums, but going in a
Yep.
different music direction, kind of.
Yeah,
Then you
I think
had
Bible
some
as well.
Death Doom.
Yeah, the Funeral Doom. Because I know Black Doom was around that area too in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know, like Carpathian Forest and Carpathian Full Moon were doing that sort of black metal with Doom.
Right, totally. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think some other bands that were. I know hardcore was still popular in the 90s. There was some,
Oh yeah, you had bands like
Really
Biohazard, Marauder, Vision of
Cro-Mag.
Disorder. Oh yeah, I think their debut album came out in '92. Vision
Cro-Mag.
of Disorder, I think.
Agnostic Front was still
Yeah.
going as well.
Oh, Earth Crisis.
Yeah, Hatebreed I think were still coming out as well. Hatebreed around
Yep,
the 90s.
Definitely.
Biohazard was coming out as well in the 90s.
Hell yeah.
You know, there were some bands that were broken up. Sick of It All broke up, I think, and then they reformed again.
Right.
Crumb Suckers.
Oh yeah, the Crumpsuckers. I remember them.
A great little hardcore band.
Murphy's Law. There we
Murphy's
go.
Law. Gorilla Biscuits. Who else?
Can't
Bad
think of-
Brains. Bad Brains.
Yep. Of course, the Cro-Mags.
Cro-Mags, yeah. Who else? There's.
Exile or Excel. Excel. That's the band I'm thinking of.
I love
Excel.
Excel.
Uncle Slam.
Yeah, I love that. I love that band. They're a
Kind of
great
like
band.
suicidal crossover sound.
Uncle Slam.
Yeah. Uncle Slam was killer. Man.
Yeah. That was very
Scott-
much suicidal as well.
Pretty much. I got to get the
Uh,
second album. I think they had 3 albums.
Yeah, I've got the first one on vinyl. Say Uncle.
Yep. That's a good one. That is a good
That is
album.
cool. Yeah, but it's very much influenced by Suicidal because I think they were on the Suicidal label.
Yep.
Who else was?
Really.
Oh, there were some great hardcore bands back in the day. Life of Agony, when they were a bit more hardcore.
Of course, you got the early Prong, which they started out being hardcore
Yeah.
before
Then
going
they
more
went
industrial
thrash,
and groove metal.
yeah, they went thrash, then they changed itself to industrial, and then back to groove thrash.
Yep.
Who else?
Of course, you got early Corrosion of Conformity.
Yes. Their first two albums were the best, Eye for Eye and
Animosity.
Animosity. Yep, the first two. The third one, I heard it's okay, but a different vocalist.
Right. Yeah, that's a weird one. And
Yeah.
you got Ludacris. Oh, I think we already talked about Ludacris.
Yeah, you remember a band called the Mentors?
Okay. Broken Bones. There we go. Broken Bones.
Yeah. GBH.
Yep.
The
GBH.
Exploited.
Exploited. Oh yeah. That's
English
a
Dogs.
That's a great band there.
English
Discharge.
Dogs. Well. Discharge. Doom. A band called Doom. We're a hardcore band. Or Peaceful.
Lots of great stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. The 80s and 90s were the best years of music. Then the late 90s, a lot of crap.
I would agree. Definitely
then-
the best times.
And then when Pantera brought out Cowboys of Hell, the thrash scene just blew up again because the bands
Pretty
thought,
much. That's
Pantera
probably-
released their thrash metal.
Yeah, 90, I'd say 90 and 91 was probably the peak of thrash at the time.
Yeah,
After that, everything changed.
yeah, but it was a shame, because we had like the big four doing, and then
Yeah,
it would have been the big five if Death Angel went on tour with the Clash of the Titans. It would have been the big five. But
Yep.
when Death Angel had that bus accident, Alice in Chains came in, and that's when grunge started to happen.
Oh yeah, then Death Angel would come back under the name The Organization and put out two
Yeah,
albums in the 90s.
yeah, which was more funk, a
Which-
bit more funky.
Yep. Which are definitely more punky. I would say probably more punk sounding.
Funk, yeah,
A little bit of funk too.
yeah, a bit of funk,
Definitely
yeah.
not. Yeah, definitely not thrash metal.
No. I think Testament released a couple of albums which were a bit more in the death metal sort of vibe. I think Demonic and the other one, Demonic, were a bit more death metal sort of style.
Got Low, Demonic, and The Gathering. Yeah.
Yeah, The Gathering. Those two albums were death metal with a bit of thrash thrown in.
Yeah, that's a good album.
I think Overkill released an album back, before the thrash scene came out too. Slayer,
Yeah, Overkill was still putting out albums in the 90s.
yeah,
Probably a bit more groove metal.
groovy. Yeah, Slayer took a break for a while in the late 90s. Then they released
Right.
that punk album. They released that punk album.
Oh, Undisputed Attitude. Yep.
Yeah, the punk album, which with the covers. And then
Right.
Diabolica Musica came out after that,
Oh, that
which was
the
more sort of
Obelisk
industrial.
Musica or whatever. Yeah.
Which came out
Industrial, new metal, whatever you want to call it.
sort of sound. Yeah,
Still
still a
had
good
some,
album, right?
still had some thrash.
yeah. So yeah, bands were changing, the times were changing. But then, like when Pantera, like I said, when Pantera came out with the Cowboys of Hell, people thought, "Oh fuck, thrash is coming back. We need to get back into it." The resurgence of
Right.
thrash is here. So that's one thing that Pantera did good was bringing back the thrash. The thrash metal scene. If they never released
Right.
Cowboys of Hell, thrash would never have come back.
I probably agree. I mean, see, around that time though, he still had albums like um, there's still a lot of thrash coming out around that time with Megadeth, with Rust in Peace, Annihilator, Never Neverland,
Yeah,
Anthrax, Persistence of Time. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff coming out, but
yeah, but I don't think would have been as
Pantera
yeah,
definitely took it to another level. I think.
they did. But I don't think if if Pantera didn't do it, thrash wouldn't be as big as it is now. As it, you know, it would probably be still underground. But
Probably.
now it's
I mean,
now it's more. I wouldn't say mainstream, but it is part mainstream, part sort of underground. Because there's still a lot of great underground thrash metal bands coming out.
oh yeah, there was a bunch.
Yeah, there's one band that's still underground at the moment. A band called Holocaust. Have you heard of that band?
Holocaust. Who are
Holocaust.
they? I don't know that band.
Right. It's still underground, but
The band should
they're still bringing the thrash.
Oh yeah, you know it, man.
Still bringing the thrash.
Testament should have been included in the big four.
Yes, I agree.
I think I would agree. Or Exodus, either Testament or Exodus, Kill or Death Angel. Any of the bands could have been there.
Okay, my top 6 thrash bands should have been in the big top 4. Exodus, Overkill,
Yep.
Testament.
Yep.
I wouldn't put Anthrax in there because Anthrax weren't really a thrash metal band.
Yep.
They were a bit more speed metal. Death Angel. Like those 4.
Yep.
Who else would I put in there? Oh. Death Angel. I would say Death Angel.
Yep.
5. And I would probably put it's probably a shocker about Violence. I probably would have put Violence in there as well.
Hell yeah, definitely Violent. Still got to get that new EP.
Yeah, I think those would have been the 6, the big 6. I think.
Hell yeah.
And if I was to put a 7, Voivod.
Voivod? Yeah, they're an odd band. It's like some of their stuff's thrash and they're like I don't know, they're a weird band.
Yeah, they're prog, they're thrash.
Prog, thrash, just a different band.
Heavy metal. Heavy metal. So,
Yep. Right.
I haven't got their new album yet. I want to get their new one.
Yeah, still need to listen to it. I heard like one track from it. I'm like, yeah, that definitely sounds like Voivod.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
weird.
hearing good. Yeah, I'm hearing good reviews on YouTube about that album. It'd be very good.
I might have to pick it up.
Yeah, same. But fuck, I got so much stuff that I need to pick up. So much.
Right.
It's never ending.
Oh man.
There's always something else before you get the albums you want.
Oh my god, yeah. Exactly. There's so much stuff that keeps coming out.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep track of it all.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm always looking on the web, but I'm thinking,
Yep.
they're reissuing this band. I need to get that album.
Right. Oh yeah,
Because
there's so much stuff out there.
Because I know they're reissuing a lot of early classic thrash metal bands. I know Atrophy are being reissued, both albums.
Yep.
Also, Pole Driver is being reissued.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to get
Pole
Gonna have to
Driver.
get those.
Yeah. Mortal Sin from Australia being reissued back on vinyl. The first 2 albums. Grim Reaper. The first 3 albums are being reissued again.
Ooh,
Toxic.
it's funny. I think those Grim Reaper albums were already reissued. I
Yeah,
could
but
be
they-
wrong.
Yeah, they were reissued, but they're being reissued again.
Oh, nice. Because I seen them at a record shop the last time I was there.
Yeah, because they're a band that people just love to have. You know, they're one of those
Right,
bands people want to get on vinyl.
Oh,
I-
definitely.
I believe Toxic have a new album coming out soon.
Hmm.
I read somewhere.
Be cool to hear.
I think it's
Definitely.
released. Yeah, it's released through Massacre Records out of Germany. So, so I was looking at their webpage and I was looking at their schedule, and I saw Toxic new album.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, I'd like to get those first 2 Toxic albums in.
yeah, I got the first one.
World Circuit. Great album.
A great album. Yeah, I think this was a bit more
Oh my God, that's great.
more proggy thrash.
I have to say they're kind of different too. Like they're speed metal and they're kind of speed metal and prog mixed. A little bit of prog mixed in there.
Yeah. The second one is
Thrash.
very proggy. The second one is very proggy.
Yep.
What else is coming out?
Such a great band.
It is. Not US band. What else is coming? Oh, it's just there was some other stuff that I saw that and I like reissues were coming out that I need to get. But Jesus, you know, the price of vinyl these days, I just can't get everything that I want. You know, like $70 for a record.
Uh-oh.
That's way too much.
I agree. I agree there. Definitely too much. It's just
Way too much.
I think freezing. Oh, I think I froze.
Yes, you did, Fred. There you go.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna end this.
Yeah,
Freaking internet's being weird.
that's it. Well, it is
But
Wednesday night.
all right.
Thursday night.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream for tonight.
Cool, Ben. Thank you very much for the chat.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It
Yeah,
has.
no problem.
And thank you for the people
Sorry
in.
if I don't sound more enthusiastic.
No, if you're not feeling well, mate, you know, you,
Yeah, it's
you,
been
you need to get your rest as well. You know, you don't want to be sick tomorrow.
Right. That's got a
All right,
really
thanks.
bad sore throat, but
Thank
it's
you,
been
Karen, for
fun.
joining us.
anyways, we had fun here. And yeah, no problem, man. Always a pleasure.
Take it easy. Look after yourself.
And hopefully
And
by
remember-
Sunday,
Yeah. Take it easy. Drink a lot of
Yeah, this-
lemon.
all right, we're out.
All right,
Heck
buddy.
yeah.
You take care, mate.
Got my medicine back here too. All right, man. Later. Thanks for joining, Frederick.
No worries, man. Take it easy, buddy. Stay safe. Stay well.
All right, later, man.
And thanks for watching.
Most definitely. And yep, that's the stream for tonight. Like I said, I'm still half sick, so I apologize for not sounding too enthusiastic. Just got a congestion and a cold and all that crazy shit. But hopefully by Sunday, this shit's all cleared up when we do our next stream. And yeah, that's it. And I'm thinking about maybe doing a radio stream again here soon. So, anyways, thanks for those who joined in. And that's pretty much it for tonight. Keep it metal, keep it real. Hell, Subscribe if you're new. And that is it.